Scottish wasteland. We'll be out here for days. I have 100 hours to spend in Scotland and one main mission: to find my plot of land. This is Mission Plot Finder. Scotland, a land of bagpipes, rugged mountains, endless lochs, and ancient castles. Over the next 100 hours, we'll surf, hike, and explore a way to find my tiny plot of land tucked away in the Highlands. The land was a gift that I got 5 years ago from a close friend. I then made a promise that one day I would find it and plant a tree on it as a symbol of our friendship. This is where our adventure truly begins.
Apparently we're fucking late to the bus that we need to take to be able to catch a flight. And this happened every time I'm traveling with Casper, and now I can't breathe anymore. So goodbye for now.
Feels like I'm in the army again. I'm in the army now. Thanks to my brilliant time management, we arrived to the airport in time. And by noon, we arrived in Scotland. Let the 100-hour quest begin. Now it started raining. We arrived in Scotland and it's pouring. Not surprised. Oh, we have collected our car. Our beautiful car. Look, it's a lot of water. Du ser man översvämning, Lisa. It's a puddle. Look at the puddle, it's crazy. Let's go. So we started driving up north and everything went smoothly, except that it was the
first time driving on the wrong
side. It's really hard. It feels like I'm driving for the first time.
But I think you're doing okay.
Yeah, I think so too. Well, there was a sign for Loch Shore Resort.
Was it?
We're getting closer.
Nice.
Let's go. We finally arrived at the mission's first stop, the Loch Shore Surf Resort. Here we will rest up, do some surfing, and spend a few nights before proceeding with the mission. When we first got there, they only had a few spots left in the advanced group, so without thinking, I grabbed one.
Loop again, back up, don't go straight up the middle of the pool, because then just cut other people off. So
This one is decent, right?
yeah, that one's good.
And then it was time. And this surf resort is basically a giant mechanical ocean designed to create perfect waves for every set. And you could choose the group you wanted to be in depending on how advanced you wanted the waves to be. And the people in my group, I mean look, they're freaking amazing. And then it was time for me. When I first gave it a shot, you can say that I slightly miscalculated my level of surfing, so the waves were far too advanced. But it was fun though.
Is it cold?
Oh. Are you excited, Lisa?
I'm very excited, but also very nervous.
Also very nervous.
A really long time ago since I surfed. And Casper did it yesterday and he was fucking freezing, and I'm already freezing and I'm not doing any of the water, and I'm putting my gloves on inside because it's so freaking cold. So yeah, let's see how this goes. Bye.
Good luck. And Lisa, well, she joined up with the girls group and she absolutely killed it. We spent the night at these beautiful cabins, and then the next morning we went up early to hit a few more sessions. Good morning. Now we're making some breakfast, some avocado and sandwich, and look at the waves. Looks perfect. The session is over and I did a much easier wave session, so the waves were smaller and that fit more to my level. So this time I caught like 80% of the waves and I improved a lot of this session. It was really fun. Before leaving the camp, I had to collect some seeds from a Scottish apple tree. I'm planning to use them as the base when we plant a tree on my plot later. The clock was ticking and we continued our journey up north. Driving for hours really makes you think about life, about how small moments become memories and how every road leads somewhere you didn't expect. And somewhere out there, hidden in the woods, is a tiny piece of land that belongs to me. Our next stop on the adventure is the famous Loch Ness lake, which is the home of the Guardian of the Highlands, a giant sea monster. To be honest, I wasn't impressed, but Lisa, well, it's basically just a lake, but she really wanted to go here, and I think she will see the monster. How was your reaction? Did you see any Loch Ness monster?
No, I didn't see any Loch Ness, but I do understand why there's like a myth from here, because I did hear some whistling in the trees, and yeah, I definitely felt like there was something.
Some whistling in the
special.
trees.
I definitely felt like there was something special with the lake, actually.
Yeah, me too. Enough with this Loch Ness monster. Now it was my turn to decide where to go.
Vad tyckte du?
I just ordered whiskey from Eilean. It's really good. When you drink whiskey, you just pipette, and it's cold. And you take just one drop. And that's basically all you need to make the flavors appear more in the whiskey. After a few whiskeys, the night arrived quicker than expected. That's what Scottish whiskey does to you, I guess. We checked out the castle, then headed to bed. The next day we had miles to cover and a mountain to climb. Looking majestic. Lisa, what do you think about the castle?
It's majestic.
It's so majestic. Good morning. Now the time is 6:20 in the morning and we're going to a huge adventure today. And we're going to do a road trip that will take around 10 hours. Lisa is still asleep, so I'm gonna wake her up. Good morning. Good morning. We were getting closer to the plot by the hour, and the further north we drove, the more powerful the landscape became. We made a quick stop at Scotland's most visited castle, Eilean Donan, once built to defend against Viking raids. An absolutely astonishing sight. As we pushed through the Highlands, the landscape suddenly reminded me of Hogwarts. And then we saw it. The actual Harry Potter bridge.
Anything off the trolley, dears?
Casper, how do you like Scotland so far?
The nature is unbelievable, actually.
Should we have a look? Wow!
So cool, and I love the feeling of just driving in this kind of nature. There's a nature everywhere, mountains with snowy tops, and just almost by myself. Such a nice feeling. Now it comes like 5 cars. I've been by ourselves almost the whole trip. When you are in Scotland, you have to climb at least one mountain, and we chose the Old Man of Storr, one of the country's most iconic peaks. So now we're about to climb the Old Man of Storr, which is a mountain here in Scotland, in the Isle of Skye. And Lisa is getting ready.
Ready?
If you have never climbed a mountain, try it. Every step hurts, Every switchback tests you. But somewhere on the way up, the stress, the doubt, the overthinking, it all just fades. If you ever have a problem with depression or a negative mindset, climb a mountain. Because I promise you that somewhere on the way up, you will feel it. You will feel alive.
We're at the top. We made it.
And when you finally reach the top, you really get to enjoy it. The endorphins, the dopamine, and the view.
And she's reading every single sign that we cross. She's gonna read every single sign, every time. She stands like this for 20 minutes.
Yeah, in 1952 there were apparently like no electricity here on the island. And then they created a hydropower plant over here. And when they did, like more people moved
The
here.
hike was done and we found a place to sleep. Tomorrow we have the final push. I will find my plot of land. And I will plant a tree and finally finish the mission. Let's go.
So I need to remove the seeds from the apple in order to plant the seeds on my plot.
You try to turn it. Wow, so strong.
It will have some seeds. I didn't think that was gonna work actually. But first, before planting the seed, we're going to eat some traditional Scottish breakfast. Here we have it. We got the eggs, the bacon, the black pudding, and haggis, and I don't know what this stuff is, but it looks good. Haggis.
95 hours. 5 hours left in Scotland. We had a trail and a set of coordinates pointing us deeper into the Highlands. Now it was time to hike and see if we could actually find the plot.
Scotland, Scottish wasteland, in the middle of nowhere. We'll be out here for days. Let's see if we survive. The car is over there. No worries.
By hour 99, we reached the plot area. We dropped off the car and carried on by foot.
So you actually become a lord if you own land here in Scotland. So Lisa, you need to call me Lord Cosmo. Lisa?
Lord Cosmo.
So here is someone's plot. Jamel's decided to do a silver sign. I also want a silver sign. I'm gonna put my seeds so it will grow an apple tree there. We are getting closer to my plot. Getting closer. lamp. I don't know what to do now. Ow! This is my lamp! Fuck off! Fuck off!
Kasper.
Ow!
What is happening with him?
You don't get it.
I don't want to go on that.
I own this lamp. You can't tell me nothing right here. Fuck off.
No.
Fuck you, neighbor.
Looks like you have a lot of neighbors.
I'm gonna mark it. I'll mark the plot. Okay, now I'm gonna plant my apple tree in my plot. Fuck. It's supposed to be around 10 centimeters down. And then it's going to be an apple tree when I come back here next time. There we go. And here's my seeds that I picked from the apple. I have 3 seeds. So if I'm lucky, it will become an apple tree from one of them at least. And now apple tree has been planted.
Bomb has been planted.
So the apple tree has been planted now. I don't know what to do now actually.
It may not look like much to the world, but to me, this is more than just a plot of land. For years, it was a target, a goal, a mission, and now it's done. I made it. Mission complete. I believe missions are a part of life. They give us direction. They keep us moving forward. They give meaning to the journey. But I realized something. This mission was never really about the land. It was about the search. A search for something deeper, something bigger, something I still can't fully put into words. But one thing I know for sure, the search for it will continue. And trust me, my next mission will be a crazy one.